Coach, I know you weren't a happy camper after the game on Saturday. Has some of that worn off with perspective? How you view overall that game?
It had worn off until I watched the film today. No, I'm happy with the team and how hard we played and stuck right with one of the best programs historically, in the Midwest and in mid majors. But obviously, still disappointed we couldn't find a way to pull off a win.
Coach, you guys got a fast start against Green Bay. Something you guys struggled with. That's something you can build off of. How nice was it to see that?
Well, it was good to see. It was good to see us start out fast. I mean, I think the last few games we've been okay getting the start if we stay out of foul trouble. I mean, Sarah getting in foul trouble hurt us the game before that. So, but it was nice to see come out and be the aggressors and attack and make things happen early on, and hopefully we can continue doing that.
Can you just talk about, you only have one game this week, but with classes starting back to kind of the grind for the players, does that help you a little bit?
I'm glad classes are back in session. I think we're a lot more. I guess I don't really know how to explain it, but in more of a routine. Going to class, going to practice, getting to bed early. Up early, those type of things. So I like, and the bottom line is that's why you're here first and foremost for school. So I think we're a little bit more focused and just in a certain mode rather than when there's no classes going on and it's just basketball. It's a lot of downtime, and I like for them to be busy.
What are the things you're going to work most on in the week you have to get ready for Cleveland State?
I'm sorry?
What are the things that you're going to be working on most this week?
Actually, we're going to just go back really and refocus on the fundamentals, on the little details. Sometimes those get away from you when you can't do the drill work that you normally do when you have time to do it. So we're really going to focus on those little details, and we learned a lot from the last two games. Milwaukee, I thought, did a great job pushing us to the edge. And Green Bay, we had to really raise our level, and your mistakes and the things that you're not good at really show brightly when you go up against a team like Green Bay. They take full advantage of those things, and so both of those games will really help us, going into Cleveland State and the games to follow.
John, with playing such a good game against Green Bay, one of the upper echelon teams, now you're playing a team that obviously record-wise isn't there. How do you avoid complacency?
Cleveland State is very capable. They've had big wins over Bowling Green. They beat Kent State in the MAC also. So they have shown they played Green Bay really tough. I thought. I watched that game on film, and they were right there in the second half. They are very capable. It's going to take they play well at home. It's going to take us to play one of our best games to get a win there, and hopefully we can step up and do that.
It seems like teams are starting to take notice of Sarah Cash starting to double her more. Has that been an adjustment or something you guys will continue to adjust to?
Well, Milwaukee played kind of a matchup type zone focused on her, and then Green Bay really focused on taking her away and letting us, Green Bay's talented enough and athletic enough to really focus on Sarah and still, contest the outside shots. So I think teams are trying to take Sarah away, but even with that being said, Heidi's was at 20 points a game and Sarah's at 14 or something. So a lot of other players are scoring and making shots and doing different things. So it's kind of harder for teams to focus on Sarah. And Sarah's a very nice passer, so she does a good job of finding the open players. So if they do, the other players will step up and make shots, and and if they don't, hopefully Sarah can continue to do her thing.
How do you feel some of your younger players have adjusted so far after 14, 15 years?
Well, I mean, with our record where it is, and playing Green Bay for a share of the top spot, I feel good about where we are with how young we are. They're getting a lot of experience and a lot of tight games and playing good competition, so that only bodes well for the future.